Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office. I wanted to tell you a little bit about something, and it's about a chap called Professor Elemental.
Let it end now, it's impertinent waiting!
I came across him on the internet via YouTube as a recommendation, and I believe it was a song about a cup of tea.
I need a cup of the brown stuff, the shade of an acorn, made warm by the same source that I take my cakes from.
And I suspect the song's title is something about a cup of tea, so it should be easy to find. But the song I really wanted to talk to you about today is just this fantastic piece he's done called Fighting Trousers.
Ah, Jeffrey. What's that you have in your hand, boy?
Now, Professor Elemental is a sort of, I guess, 1920s desert warfare style, outfitted style chap. He's a very sort of skinny chap. He speaks with an old-fashioned sort of way, and I think he's been heavily embraced by the steampunk community. He's got that steampunk look, and he has, sort of brass goggles and the usual sort of steampunkish type things, but not heavily steampunk, just a bit on the periphery. So the song Fighting Trousers, it's a song about I guess not so much a competition, but a rivalry he has with a chap called Mr. B.
No coward of rap, I'm not blithering. The world of chap is what I'm living in. Spelled backwards means nothing at all. Stop fiddle-faddling and come to the ball.
And Mr. B you'll quite like as well if you're into that. He's called the Gentleman Rhymer, and he has a song, all about being like a smartly dressed chap, and I think he plays a little ukulele, and he's got like a smart moustache. So in the song by Professor Elemental, Fighting Trousers, it's about people are telling him that Mr. B's basically dissing him, and it's about him getting riled up and reacting through his rap back, and there's some amazing lyrics. They're really quite good. Spend some time listening to them. They're very clever. And the song's really about it starts with Professor Elemental asking his manservant, his ape manservant Jeffrey, to bring him his fighting trousers.
That's it, those ones, my fighting trousers.
Not his time-travelling trousers and his tea-drinking trousers and all his various other trousers he has. And then he just sort of proceeds to attack Mr. B through his rap.
When this George Formby clone is performing, audiences go home before he begins talking. A new career might be more rewarding. I'm a Brighton peer, your rap's Piers Morgan.
So it's all I can really use to describe it. It's actually really good. I'd really advise you listen to it because it'll definitely put a smile on your face. And once you start that, perhaps you might like a few of his other tracks. So let me know how you get on with Professor Elemental and his Fighting Trousers. And please subscribe or leave a comment. Thanks for watching.